I am recording and sending you this other voice message at 5 o'clock in the morning. I just woke up, and at the moment I can't remember what I was dreaming, but I switched on the computer and I started watching the images that I shot a couple of weeks ago. And the images were showing a lake, and I was filming the lake with a friend of mine. I stopped. I watched about 20 minutes of that video. I have a memory of it's this memory belongs to another movie, a movie that I watched long ago, and there was a child asking a man the meaning of the sun. Like this child looks at this. He's looking at the sky, and there is this bright, beautiful sun, and the child doesn't know what the sun is, and so he starts asking, "What is that? What is that? What is that bright?" This planet, this huge bright planet, this huge star, this huge bright star in the sky, and this guy, this probably was, I don't remember, his father or his uncle, I don't know, like. And he was trying to explain that was the sun, but the child doesn't understand the meaning, and he was asking, what is that? What is that? What is the sun? What is the meaning of the sun? What is the purpose of having sun? And this guy, the father, I don't know, this adult man was trying to explain him, look, like, you need the sun because the sun provides energies, and all the living creatures need this energy in order to survive, and the sun is important for light. Like, we need sun in order to have light and to have life. And that's a beautiful memory. It's a memory about a movie. So at the moment, I cannot remember about my dreams, but I can remember about this memory. And this is it for this moment. I like recording these voice messages, and I like to preserve these voice messages. I don't know when I'm going to use them. I don't know if I'm going to use them. And I don't know when I'm going to send them, if I'm going to send them, but and then I have another image. I'm sorry, my voice, I have another image. It is another movie that I saw long ago. And it is a movie about an Italian contemporary music composer, Pietro Grossi, and this guy is using electronic music, and he refers to electronic music as a muse that captured his heart. And he's saying something very beautiful. He's saying that mathematics, like numbers, have their own aesthetic. Like, numbers have their own beauty. Mathematics, logics and mathematics can build out of chaos. They can build some sort of intrinsic aesthetic value, aesthetic impact. Like, music is something related to maths, and music can be a form of maths aesthetic, like something that makes math aesthetically appealing, and there is a relationship between the beauty of music and the beauty of numbers. And this is also a beautiful memory, a beautiful images in order for me to start my day. And I think these voice messages should contain pleasurable images and memories in order to create some sort of dance, a voice dance. It is a voice dance. It is a language dance, and I can't just stop. I can't just stop thinking. I can't just stop remembering. I am trying to create another voice message or a voice sculpture, and I was thinking about competition a lot. Like, it's very interesting how human beings structure their experience through competition, and how competition has become a way of representing our own universe, our own world. We think that competition is like the shape of reality, and we imagine different species, different animals, or different or plants competing for light, competing for water, competing for resources, and we master our reality by imagining ourselves as in this gate of competition, in this all our strings are attached to this. I was recording a voice message to you, but I ran out of batteries, and I'm very sorry because that was my probably the deepest voice sculpture, voice message, or whatever, like this voice thing, this voice dream. It was so. It was very good. It was a very good sculpture. I know you like sculpture, so I like this metaphor of using voice as a sculpture. And I was speaking about competition. I was saying something about competition. I was thinking about competition, and I was thinking as I was saying that human beings have adopted competition as a structure to represent reality, as a paradigm, a formula to shape reality. We use competition as a way of reading reality, like there is a winner, there is a loser, there is, but it's not clear what we really mean. Like the meaning is not clear, and also the way we represent the universe, the way we represent other species, other forms of life. There is always this image of competition, this idea of competition that shapes reality. And the species, also plants or animal, compete, fight with each other in order to get more resources, to get more light, to get more food, or a better shelter. Like everything is shaped by this massive illusion of competition. But when you look at the world, when you experience reality, like in this moment, I don't. I think all of this is just. It's just. It's meaningless. It's meaningless. It's just meaningless. Like this idea of competition, this feeling of competition is just meaningless. And these are things I would have. I'm sorry that when we met, we could only have very little time together. Like we could stay together just a very short time. And there are so many things I would like to tell you. There are so many things I would like to. I would like to say, and I feel like as more I'm aging too. I'm aging, and aging is also a way to forget about competition. And you forget about competition. You exit competition when you become sincere. And by aging, you become more and more sincere. You become more and more honest. And I think the only way to escape this idea of competition is also to escape the idea of consequence. And so you become very direct as you age. I'll be 45 years old in a couple of days, and I feel that aging is it's like going home. And when you go home, when you're in your house, in your home, like you don't need to compete. You don't need to. And today we are living in a spiritual environment, in an emotional environment where everything has to be like. Everything has to be slightly better or more better or worse than something else. But all of this is it's vanishing now. It's vanishing. Like I just care about being direct. I just care about being honest. And in the past, but and maybe even now, I've been part of all of this. I've been a person. I was a person who loved to compete. I am an ambitious man. I am into competition, and I fuel. I also contribute to create this competition system, this competition world. But I feel like the more I'm getting old, and the more I'm aging, and the less I care about this. And I think that as you get old, the structure of reality, the real structure, the real essence of reality becomes more evident. And I don't want to lie anymore, or I want to try to lie as little as possible. I think that is not because I want to be a better person, but because I am less scared about consequences of truth. Truth always has consequence, but I'm not afraid of those consequences. Like so, we are creating lies. We are representing everything in weird ways because we fear about consequences. But consequences of truth and consequences of lies can be both harmful. And the the consequences of lies are not always better than the consequences of truth. And by aging, I'm feeling like I'm becoming more aware of all this absurdity, of this insanity. And I just want to be direct. I just want to say, I don't like this. I don't want this. And in the past, I was hiding my ideas. I was hiding my vision of the world. I was hiding most of my political ideas. I was hiding them. I thought it was. Now I really don't care. Like, this is the point of getting older. Like, you don't care. You don't care. And it's a beautiful feeling, and I feel that if I can compare this feeling to some substance, like if I can create an analogy with some substance, I would feel like silver. Like, I like silver. I like the image of silver. Like, I think that getting old is like getting into a silver universe. This silver universe where the shape of things becomes more clear, more simple, more approachable, more direct. It would be impossible for me to create this sort of messages, this voice messages, like 10 or 15 years ago. I would be afraid. I would be afraid that some other human being could see my spirit so directly. I was afraid of exposing my soul. I was afraid of exposing my taste. Now I think this is pointless, and I just want to be direct. I want to find a form of writing, a form of communication that is just direct. It's just you and I. It's just you and I. Like, I am. As I always say, I am referring to this microphone and to this tape recorder. I am thinking that this is the heart of somebody, is the heart of someone I love, or somebody that is in my life, and I am talking to this tape recorder. I am talking to this tape recorder, pretending that this is a human heart. And this is the essence of this voice messaging, voice sculpturing, voice sculpting. I make many mistakes, but I don't care. Like, the point is just to blend, to melt into someone's heart. This is the meaning of life, to melt into someone's heart. And at the moment, my heart is this microphone, and I don't really care how much nakedness I have to embody in my voice, in my expression. Like, it's just the heart is always naked.